Clinton, it's going to get scary, is it, for Sean Dyche or Ruben Amorim at the City Ground? And it's Morrison. We are back on the airwaves. Not long to go on this Friday. Halloween fan zone. I'll tell you what's scary. Manchester United being back scares me. Are they back? Do you think they're back, Clinton, Manchester United?
Well, they're winning football matches and they're ahead of Liverpool, so they must be back.
When can we judge them being back? If they win 4 on the spin, are they back?
Yeah, if they win 4 on
Really?
the spin.
Back to what?
Back to being part of the top 10 and a conversation.
Oh, good for you, Clinton. That was good. It's a promise you said all week. I'll tell you what, we've got a new VAR official, right, by the name of Zarina. And Zarina was in the VAR booth for Manchester United's victory over Brighton. But what she was checking, you'll see in a second, was whether Bryan Mbeumo and Amad Diallo's dance was allowed to stand or should have been punished. Here you go.
Okay, Anthony, we're busy checking for review now. VAR checking progress.
Is that hip movement legal in the Premier League?
Let's take a closer look. Yep, that is certified wine.
After a thorough VAR review, the rhythm is immaculate. Goal stands.
Hey.
We're on, Clinton.
Hey, oh, sorry, I didn't know we were on. I was getting into the...
Zarina! Better than Mbeumo and Diallo?
Oh, my hips are sore.
Yeah, why? But, well, that was good. That was decent. Good? I expected more from Clinton, yeah.
I've not seen him move like that since 1998, Zarina.
As I say, it's been a while.
So come on, Zarina. Are Manchester United really back?
I feel it in my heart and soul. I feel that we are back, not gonna lie. You know, I've been saying earlier this week that it's nice to be excited for the weekend to come, eh? I miss this feeling.
It's been a long time, isn't it? It's been, there are all the Manchester United fans, Clinton, around the world, including our producer. There's a different smile about them. Even, you know, Ruben Amorim, the way that he drove in. Did you see the way he drove in with his sunglasses on?
Oh, yeah.
That's made me all hot trying to do that.
What,
dance.
talking about Ruben Amorim or talking about...
doing about that dance. I'm all hot now. So
well, that's the most exercise you've done all week.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
So, come on, look, do they deserve to have their smiles, Clinton, for now?
Of course they do. Of course they deserve to have their smiles. They've been outstanding. I think they've been brilliant. They've got like a big game on the weekend against Forest. I think they could beat Forest. And you know what? Cunha and Mbeumo are the truth.
They've been good, haven't they? Zarina, look at this. When we look at those 2 new signings of the front 3, like this is them doing their stuff, and we'll see how effective they've been in terms of numbers. But how pleased have you been with these 2?
No, you know, honestly, if I was a defender on any opposing team, I would have nightmares. There's no way. I would be so nervous going up against that attack. Cunha and Mbeumo. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It would be so difficult to mark a man like Cunha, because you just don't know where he's going to be. He's such a hard worker. He's just going to find space and go for it.
I think that they were always going to, not that they didn't start particularly well, Clinton, but they were always going to come good, these 2. I mean, we've seen what Cunha did in the Wolves team, and Mbeumo has just been so consistent for Brentford over the last 4 or 5 years.
No, they're always going to come good. They're 2 players, when I saw them sign them, I thought they're going to be outstanding. Šeško, there's still a question mark over him, but I do think them 2 are very, very good. And you can throw Mason Mount into that. Šeško might have to sit on the bench a few times, but them 2 are very good. I'm glad Cunha got his first goal because he's a Man United kind of player. I just think he has that aura about him. But both of them very good players. But I think Man United are back. I think they could finish ahead of Man City.
I don't know what it's been like, Zarina. So Clinton has just said United being back means that they finish in the top 10. But I mean, a lot of United fans... Yeah, but hold on. A lot of United fans in August would have taken the top 10, having finished, 15th last season, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. As long as we top 10, compared to last season, I think we would have been grateful for a top 10 finish.
Do you think it's starting... Well, I mean, what is starting to click with Amorim now? Because everyone's hammered the fact that, you know, the 3 at the back, it doesn't work, change the formation. Even Sean Dyche, and you guys are playing Nottingham Forest this weekend, and Sean Dyche, before he got the Forest job, was asked about Ruben Amorim, and Dyche said, I'd have got more points in the time that he's been there by playing 4-4-2. Wow. So... It can't just suddenly, or can it, Zarina? Can it just click like that overnight? And that's what it's happened now.
I think what was on his side was time. And I think allowing him to get those 2 attacking players now with the squad, I think it helped a lot. So I think the time that he had with the squad right now definitely assisted him. I don't think it just happened overnight. Not at all. I think he just needed time with the players just to gel.
Clinton, it's been so long when you think about it. 2013, when Sir Alex retired, was the last time that season that they won the Premier League title. And you know, they have been in title races. Even, you know, when they finished second, Marino, they were second, Solskjaer, they were second.
Yeah.
And maybe with teams starting to fall off, this is exactly what they need. You know, like the fact that they are above Liverpool.
No, listen, you got to give, I said this many times, you've got to give Man United their flowers at the moment. I think they've been brilliant. And when he's under pressure, Ruben Amorim, he always delivers. But usually it's win a game, then lose two, and then you're under pressure, win. But they've won quite a few at the moment, and they're flying at the moment. I think they will do the 5. I think Forest and Tottenham, I think they'll beat Forest and Tottenham. I think Frank will be cutting his hair.
Do you know this guy, Frank? You know Frank Zarina?
Yes, we're waiting patiently, yeah.
Come on.
With a mini throw.
Is that going to happen, Serena? Nottingham Forest.
I hope
at the City Ground. Sure, that's going to be a gritty game. And then you got Spurs. I mean, they're two tough ones to make it 5.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're definitely going to win tomorrow's game. I'm going to say it. Just because I think Forest haven't found their feet yet, I think there's definitely a chance that we're going to win against them. Yeah, Spurs as well, I think they've been a bit rocky. So I'm still in two minds about that one. But I think tomorrow's game will be quite nice for us. I think it's high possibility that we're going to get the dub tomorrow.
Just because, before we let you go, just because now I think is the best time to capitalise on this and so we can clip it up and play it back to you in a few months' time, Zarina, as well. Where are Manchester United going to finish this season? Let me just give you some dramatic music to do that.
Okay.
Dramatic. Wow, Zarina, over to you. Where will Manchester United finish in May?
Manchester United will finish 4th in May.
Why are you putting laughing? Why are you putting laughing?
Why are you guys putting laughing?
Why are you laughing, Will? Why are you putting laughing? Why are you playing the clown music?
You're going to finish 4th.
But why are you...
Sorry that I'm optimistic.
Yeah, but you never know. They're ahead of Liverpool at the moment. So you can't play clown music.
Thank you. Laughing music is crazy. Laughing over me is crazy.
Zarina, you know why? He supports Man City, so he's panicking at the moment.
You're on tape now, Zarina. We've got that locked in. So we'll come back to you. We will come back to you.
Okay, love it.
Zarina, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And you guys must practice, eh?
Keep dancing. There we go. Zarina in South Africa, Manchester United fan. He thinks they're going to finish in the top 4 in the Champions League. Places Brian in the USA, Nottingham Forest fan. Come on, Brian. Brian. What do we think? I know you want to talk about Forest, but Manchester United 4th? They're not back, are they?
Well, you know, I think it's weird because if you look at their last few games, I mean, they beat Liverpool, who've really hit a rough patch of form. In some ways, their best wins have been against Brighton and Sunderland, right? So maybe she's right. I need to see more from them. I will say that Mbeumo has been fantastic for him. And then Casemiro, hasn't he been playing really well lately too? So I don't know. Maybe things are clicking. It's overdue. I don't think that that's a team that should be finishing where they finished last year. So maybe they're turning the corner. We'll know more tomorrow, right?
Brian, how would you have voted in the poll? I know you're a fan zone diehard, and I assume you already have voted at least once. So which way did your vote go? As we stick it back on the screen, if it's not to be Arsenal, who are their closest challengers?
I find it hard to believe that Bournemouth and Sunderland would do it. So I'd have to say still Man City, probably.
25% currently. I can't believe Spurs zero.
Yeah, I don't.
48%.
I don't understand how Man United and have got that much more than Spurs. I don't understand.
What, Manchester United has gone down to 47, quite right. Too. Back up to 48. There we are.
Man United shouldn't be ahead of Man City or Liverpool in that.
Brian, you know I love you, but I'm going to put you on the spot, okay? Because Nottingham Forest, I mean, I'm as surprised as you are that they are down where they are and what's happened this season. It's crazy, but you move on. You've got a manager now who I think is going to grind out some results. You want that manager bounce that he had at Everton when he took over at Goodison Park, Sean Dyche. But the bottom 3 in the table is it's unfair to say a Nuno treble, but it is. It's Wolves, it's West Ham, and it's Nottingham Forest. Who are the 3, Brian, that are going down at the end of the season?
I think that West Ham and Wolves are in big trouble this year. So I have those 2 going down. And then the last one that I have is Burnley. I think that over the course of a season, they probably don't have the depth to stay up. But I think that 2 of the 3 promoted sides from last year, Sunderland and Leeds, have what it takes to stay up. And I would expect them to do it and break the streak that we've had since Forest got promoted. That was the last time that any team that was promoted survived in the Premier League. So it's about time that we had some teams stay up.
Clinton, I'm saying Burnley, Leeds and Wolves. What are you saying? Get off that fence. Come on.
Still think Burnley and Leeds? I don't. Yeah, I think one of them.
So you think Wolves?
I did have Burnley. I did have Burnley, but I'm not sure with Burnley. Burnley just beat Wolves, and somehow they're getting results.
Well, 3 have got to go down.
Yeah, West Ham are in the mix.
Yeah.
West Ham needs to
Nuno will get some ugly
straight
wins.
away. Well, I don't think they get ugly wins. I think he needs to recruit in January. That's the only way.
You're saying West Ham, you're saying Wolves.
I'm not saying West Ham. I'm saying they're in the mix. I don't know who. But I'd probably say the only 100% is Wolves. I can't pick the other 2 because it's like that. You would have thought Leeds would have been there and Sunderland. Look where Sunderland are. It's crazy.
I think Leeds are still going to slip and slide.
Do you?
Look, what about Forest? I mean, look, no one's mentioning Forest going down because they're assuming, like I've just said, that Deitch is going to dig out some points somewhere. Were you happy with that appointment? I mean, I know you weren't happy with Nuno going, but with the options out there, was Deitch the right one for you, Brian?
He's got to be the right one because he plays in a style that suits our players that we have. So he's this type of guy who can take over a team mid-season and return them to executing the fundamentals well, which is something that Forrest kind of lost track of a little bit under the Postecoglou era. So, he was definitely the best available option that's out there. And plus, the guy cares, right? I mean, I think that's important because some of these guys have been managing forever. It's just a job to them, and coming in and taking Mr. Marinakis' money is fine with them. But Sean Dyche lives and breathes this club. He lives nearby the City Ground. He's got 2 guys on his staff that are former Forest players. Dyche came up through the Forest Academy. He cares whether this team survives and thrives in the Premier League.
Brian, before we let you go, just quickly, does he get his first Premier League points as Forest boss this weekend against Manchester United? How many does he get, if any?
I mean, I think most Forest fans would take a draw, but it's going to be making it tougher for Man United this weekend is priority number 1. Don't let in any silly goals. I think that they can get a point this weekend.
Brian, always good to speak to you, mate. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy that game at the City Ground. It's a big one, isn't it, for both sides, because Manchester United could make it 4 wins on the spin. And a lot of you United fans have been getting in touch and confirming that you are back. This is what you're saying. You're scanning the QR code. Let's have a look what you're saying over here. Ethan says, yes, Manchester United have the best 3 front row in the Premier League. Junior, I think Manchester United banter era is officially over. Ishraq, Manchester United will win the English Premier League this season, henceforth. Big shout that from you, Ishraq. Kirk, is Liverpool missing Trent's service and quality? Bangos with the Manchester United shirt on towards the top right. Manchester United, we are back again, and a big smile again. Gorpa, Manchester United winning the EPL Cup this current season. I predicted this for a long time. And Raz says Manchester United will win the league. Ayasu, yes, it's out of the title race in terms of talking about Liverpool. Where's Devon? Devon, top left. There he is. Devon, our friend Devon in the United States, who sometimes holidays in Barbados.
Yes, he does.
As well. Devon says he will bring the glory days again. And there is Devon alongside Ruben Amorim. Keep your thoughts coming.